Mom mode. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that your Sunday is a little less overcast than ours. We had some significant rain yesterday. Um, the little ones enjoyed a nice warm day inside playing. Well, Gretchen had a lot of she actually spent a lot of time with my son. That's Gretchen. She spent a lot of time with my son, hanging out with him. And Plato spends a lot of time with my daughter. I think they have favorites. Mom should never say that, but I think they do. It's a very wet day today, but they don't care. They're smelling something. I'm assuming it might have been deer or raccoon, because the raccoon live in that storm drain. Could very well be some raccoon. How's everybody doing? Here they are. Look at them. They're wonderful, aren't they? Now, Plato was recently cut, so his hair is a little short, and he's got a snuggly patterned sweater. And Miss Gretchen, it's definitely cool this morning. It was 42, and I think it's dipping below 40 right now, so definitely a little cool. And they're enjoying their brisk walk on Sunday. How's everybody doing? How you all doing? We've got layers on, and Gretchen took 2 of her medicines already. So when we get home, I will give her her 3rd medicine. I'm prepared with her porta potty, because I do not like when dogs do their business. And it just, to me, offensive. And I'm not saying, listen, if you do it and pick it up, that's important. Must clean up after your pets. Hi, honey. There. Good job. Good girl. I hope you're all doing well today. I don't know the weather for today. I haven't looked. I have not looked. I've been very busy inside my home. Woke up about 3 a.m. And there is an individual from France, I'm not going to say the name, on another video that does not care for the dogs in clothing. Well, sorry. Too bad. They wear it. They wear it for many reasons. I did a video explaining the practical use of clothing. And of course, she agreed under certain conditions that after arguing and insulting, she agreed under certain conditions that it is necessary. Well, you can't go both ways. It is cold out, and they will wear sweaters. They are groomed every 6 to 8 weeks. And Gretchen will be going tomorrow to a wonderful groom. I'm excited for it, because they would not have groom her in her last place, because she's on medication, which I understand. It's the policy of a franchise. I understand. This is an independent groomer, so I'm excited to see what happens. This is new, and we're saving money. And I heard very good reviews, so I'm very excited. Good morning, somebody popped in. But my dogs wear clothing for all seasons, including the summer, because the summer they have clothing that is UVB. It protects from the ultraviolet rays. If you don't know, dogs can get cancer. Cats can get cancer. One of my daughter's teachers had a cat that had cancer on the nose, because it would sit outside all the time and end up with cancer on the nose. So the clothing actually helps protect their body. And I also buy them outdoor shaded areas, so they could stay in the shaded areas and not be directly hit with sunlight. That's in the summer. Also, or all year. Just because it gets cool out, and if it's a sunny day, we wear sunglasses. We were told, we were told by our eye doctor that just because it's winter. If it's sunny, it will still affect your eyes. So it's important in the winter, fall, spring, and summer. Put your glasses on if it's a sunny day. Okay, you can go back. Come on, Mom. Come on, hurry up. Plato's going that way. Come on. Very good. Good boy, Plato. Good boy. So, there's a lot of critics in the world. I'm not doing this for any monetary purpose. I have jobs. I have multiple jobs. I wear many hats. I'm doing this to spread awareness and to spread my interests, my knowledge, and to learn from others. That's what I do. But critics, you have your own. I'm sure there are lots of cynical, critical pages you can join. The world is submerged in them right now, and I'm not interested. So I'm just not. Sorry, not. Right now, I want to deal with a good mental, physical, and emotional health, not just for the people that I love and family and friends, but my animals are in my family. We are part of their pack, and they are part of our family. And I want their physical, mental, and emotional health very in good shape, all of us. So the cynics and the critics, darling, there's a whole world, go for it, that loves your attitude. Not me. Not me. But it is a cool morning, and I'm hoping for a warm breakfast. They had a warm breakfast. Now I'm hoping that the humans will get a warm breakfast. We'll all get a warm breakfast. It's a little chilly. A little chilly. She's going again. I'm thrilled. Did Plato go to the bathroom? Very good. Good girl, Mama. Her porta potty is in use today, my dear. Very good, baby girl. She's really going. I'm thrilled. That's very good when they do a normal bowel movement and they do a urine. They're very important to be aware. My sister just lets her dogs out, and one of them had surgery, and she didn't know if it went to the bathroom. She didn't know if it was properly urinating. I said, you have to know these things. You're giving medicine to the dog. You have to know. Could you imagine if the dog's constipated? You got to bring it to the doctor. You have to. In 3 days, they don't go. It's not good. You see the geese? See? The Canadian geese. They forgot to go to Canada. They're still hanging around over here. That was a pair. That was probably a husband and a wife. I only saw two. I have to go and check the backyard. I want to check the front of my house as well. We did get a router. It's still not doing great, the router. It's a range router. It's supposed to give us a little more range. It's not doing that great around the house. Today we may just pick them up and go someplace. I want her to get out. I mean, it's cold, but it's not 25 degrees. 25, I don't want to push it. They're tiny. They're older dogs. They get arthritis. You want to keep their bodies warm, and that's another reason you put clothing on them. You warm their core muscle, and that keeps their limbs warm. But as they get older, you want the limbs to be warm as well. Oh, look at that. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's Sunday with these. She's leading. Good girl. Great job. She's got that little, she's got a pep in her walk. That can has been sitting there and bothering me. 3 days. I keep forgetting because it's right at the edge of the brick paver. So I keep forgetting to see it. Yeah, look at this. She's been out since early this morning, maybe about 6-ish. She woke up at 4. I gave her a medicine and she woke up, her gabapentin, the painkiller. Forgive me if it goes bump. I apologize. Come on, my love. Come on. I think there's a cat in here. I'm going to check. I have that feral cat thing house. I have to be specific. Go ahead, my love. I have the feral cat house. I'm going to check to see if there's a cat hanging out in there. Oh, this is yucky. See? Put it on top, let it dry. Okay? You can't go in there, baby. I love you. I'll be back in a minute, my love. You hear the birds? You hear the birds? You got a little spot of water on your nose. Ah, you're coming with me. And if you're not, it's okay. This is... Oh, somebody's eating. Somebody's definitely eating in there. Where's Play? Play went in already? Let's take a look. I see people hopping on, hopping off. Whee! This was never done. Oh, water is high. Good morning. Oh, he keeps pouring. He keeps pouring on the point of getting the elevated feeder was that you don't have to do this. Good morning. How are you? Hi. Remember, they remember voices. They remember people. Good morning. Hello. This looks like a young one. Yeah. Are you keeping company with your mom? Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Look how cute, huh? So freaking adorable. Oh, yeah, so adorable. Now we've got some neighbors joining us. Oh, we got several neighbors joining. Look at this. Good morning. Good morning. He didn't put any here, did he? Do you have water? Oh, there's a lot. Look at this. Good morning. Did he throw any on the ground here for you? Oh, you have water in there. I see water. See? That is a warming. Oh, yeah, don't come too close to me, right? I could just see one jumping right on me. There's lots of babies. There's lots of babies. It is squirrel craze. Wow. And there's some hidden peanuts right here. Do you see that? I'm sure somebody will find it. Hello. Hello. You know, just keep your distance. That's what I have to remind myself of. Keep your distance. There's a lot of peanuts here. There's a variety of birds. There's a lot. I think I just saw a female cardinal in that tree. But he did feed the feeders. And what I noticed that if there's any mold in it, they will not eat from it. So I'm keeping myself aware. I think I'm seeing something here. I'm going to have to get a new feeder. They're very smart. There's lots of babies here. There's food. Oh, look. We have them coming all over. They're hungry. It's cold. It's cold. Good morning. Hey, cool. Hey, chicken doodle. Chicken doodle. It is a squirrel. It is a squirrel moment. It truly is. Look at them. They're coming from the wooded area back there. And the one thing I love about them is they are very caring. They're extremely intelligent. A lot of times they forget where they hide their seeds and nuts. And in doing so, they create more of nature. If a female mother dies, they will take the orphan babies and they will take them as their own, the squirrels. You know, a lot of people see them as pests, but they were made for a purpose just like people. And trying to understand important. Too close to nature, just giving them a little. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Look at that. That guy shows up every now and then, the woodpecker. What a great creature. Hi, chicken dude. They're incredibly Wonderful creatures. Look at them. Look at this one. This is a cutie. Look at that one. He is something. They're so fast, too. Such agility. Oh, he took it and left. Songbirds, look at this. There's two containers. One is a solid base on it. That's the wooden box. That's not really smart. I told my husband, you got to get rid of that box. You want just this one, because this one the new one that I bought, this one right there, that first one, that one has a screen so that, oh, look at that. Do you see that? Beautiful, look at that. Look at that. The screen lets the moisture go through and allows the nuts to be dry. Look at how many birds we have, huh? The variety is amazing. The variety is, I love when this tree fills with the blue jays. It's incredible. It's almost like a decoration. How are you? I'm good. What color is the bird? That was a red bird, so I believe it was a cardinal. How are you? I'm fine, chicken dude. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing? Do you have school now? Because I remember you had to take a test. Do you have school? Or are you off? You have a break? My nieces are back from their colleges. They'll be going back in a couple of weeks. So they're enjoying home-cooked meals. I think that is the critical. Good, you're good, very good. No, not today. Oh, you don't have, no, I don't, well, Sunday. But are you back in school, though? Some schools, like I think Texas, they're off. Yeah, some districts they haven't gone back to college or to even to regular school as of yet. My nieces go, right now I've got some great nieces and nephews. They're not back either. And we're in the Northeast. In America, we're in the Northeast. The college kids are not back. They're not going back till the 20th, I think. Look at those birds. Wow, blue jays are big. Look at that bird. Isn't that incredible when different species get along? It just amazes me. Oh, I am still in it. Very good. Good morning to everybody. Just sit here and watch. I could see why you see some people. Look, there's a cardinal. Look at that cardinal. Isn't he beautiful? What a gift. I like when the different, the woodpecker came in and said, you got to get out. I know the cardinals are very sensitive. Oh, this one's got one of the nuts. Oh, the cardinal's back. He's like, you didn't scare me off completely. There's a lot of action going on today. You know why? Because it rained for yesterday and the day before. It rained, so they're out eating. Isn't that amazing, huh? You've got to love this. You really have to love it. And if you don't, you should start to learn to love it. My kids, oh, look at the woodpecker's back again. Look at him. What a good-looking one. I don't see that the woodpecker has a partner, though. Find that interesting. These are the little songbirds. Look how sweet. They're really enjoying their ground feeders. There are different types of feeders, ground feeders, and of course you have the ones that eat from these hanging feeders. Very interesting, huh? There's a lot of action going on right now. Wowee. Did I play sports as a kid? As a kid, I was in cheerleading. I was in basketball. I was in soccer. As a kid, my parents, and I was also in ballet. I took ballet for many years. I went to Carnegie Hall, which is in New York, I had danced at Carnegie Hall and won an award for ballet. Um, Tchaikovsky, I danced to, the Dance of the Flowers. And we were very active. But, when we were young, we were extremely active because we didn't have social media. So we played in the street, and our parents sat on the stoop. It's called the stoop experience. And you've got to watch your kids while they played in the street with all the other neighbors' kids. And it was a wonderful time. Lived with his wife. He was very young when he got married. On the very top floor, my grandparents lived on the second floor. My parents lived on the first. And then we had a basement. We had a very big house. And I have four brothers. I have one brother and two other sisters, so there were four of us. And we were all very, very active. I also play tennis, and I play golf. Not so much golf, but tennis. My father took me to play tennis. Sports, when my kids were growing up, I put them in everything. I put them in every sport just to get a hint of if they liked it, if they were interested in soccer and basketball. And they took karate for many years. Um, they took piano, both of them. My son took the drums. Uh, what else? Soccer, basketball. I'm trying to think of the different sports. Trying to think. I put every computer courses they went to as they love computer, but I guess that's the generation. But we try to get them out of the house constantly. We have a basketball hoop, but both my kids are more, I say, cerebral. But what I noticed was they loved nature. Isn't this a lovely look at that pattern? Oh my goodness. I hope you saw the pattern on that beautiful they track. My daughter tried track until the man was screaming through a megaphone and traumatized her. He's a very quiet person. Hi, good morning. Oh, what a group we have today. Um, so there was to get involved. I find that not every kid is a sport kid. My son was never interested in football, never interested watching any sports games at all. But you put him in nature, and their brains just soak it up. They go out looking for different plants and animals and insects and everything. Uh, they did senning, Seining. They did senning, and with senning, they would take the net, put it in the ocean, and pull out the sea creatures. And they did that. They loved that. They were fascinated. And from them, I think I gained an even greater depth of appreciation for wildlife, for insects, for nature, for plants. In my house, there's all kinds of books on plants. My grandfather was a horticulturist, but it was his thing. Growing up, it wasn't my thing, but I really did learn, and that's the whole part of my channel is helping people to peek into the certain worlds that maybe they were never curious about, and to be curious. It's so important. I see people writing. I apologize. Good morning. Oh, robotic crowd. Hi, another beautiful. Love all the happy squirrels. I grew up before social media as well. Better times. I think so. I'm sorry. Chicken Dude said, yes, I am going to play basketball with my friends. Get out there, Chicken Dude. Do that. Yes. Then we have John Kenneth Estrada. L. Okay, then Robocrat said, my 16-year-old son is very cerebral as well. Computers or nature. He sometimes shoots hoops in our yard, though. Chicken Dude, lucky. It is, I think we have, I think we can say because we see the kids today and we knew what it was like to grow up in a different time without iPhones or any of the electronics. I really do believe, looking at my life and my kids, that we did grow up in a better time. We really did, because people communicated. And it's incredible to know. You have to learn, there's the art of conversation. Why do they say that? Because you have to learn how to communicate with people. And you really don't have that when you're behind a phone. I'm talking to you all, and I'm communicating, and I'm reading, and I'm looking, and I'm reading, and I'm looking. But there is an art to conversation, and that is lacking. There's a lot of anger too, and I think that comes from kids being stuck in their homes behind the keyboard warriors. It's scary. When sometimes I see my son, he's is working and he's studying and working, and when he doesn't get out, I see an agitation in him, and then I say, get out of the house, exercise a little, use the treadmill, let's get out. Even if it's a bad day, let's just get out for a little while. And that's what I want to implore, is do not let these moments escape you. Look, when you go and play basketball, look around. Always look around. Take in your environment. Take in the little things that other people, sometimes you see a kid throwing a rock at something, just, and educate them on the importance of how important nature and life is to everybody. And sometimes somebody has a bad day. They're not a terrible person, but they're not thinking. We forget that. Everybody's in a rush. You know what? From a person that is also on social media, he said that he puts out videos and he noticed that people have a longevity of 6 minutes on a video. That's it. The maximum he can get on his videos, 6 minutes. They do these analytics. There's no staying power. People look at these reels that are 30 seconds, and then they go to the next one, the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and there's no staying power anymore, and that's scary. You gotta learn how to relax and just take it all in. Just take it in, and it's scary, and I don't think it's a good thing. When my kids and when we go out, the first thing I say is, get off your phone, get off your phone, get off your phone. They say, can we take pictures? I have to worry about my son, because my daughter will take the pictures. My son, he'll say, yeah, I took a few pictures. I said, I better see some, because even at his age, he needs mom to tell him to cut it out. You got to take a breath. Oh, let me see. I love to bird watch, isn't it? This is a good use of social media. I always enjoy your content. Oh, thank you so much. You're wonderful, Roba. Thank you. I love to bird watch. There is a good app from Cornell that records birds singing. And yes, my daughter has that. Yes, we go around when the birds are singing, but sometimes when there are too many different species, it can get them wrong. Yeah, I know, I have it. Thank you. Isn't that wonderful? And can identify them from that or pictures. It has taught me. There's also a Seek app, SEEK, a Seek app. They also, that you can use on birds, on insects, and plants. It's wonderful. Chicken Dude, I play Pokemon. Oh my God. Chicken Dude. My daughter is a Pokemon fanatic. Do you want me to show you something? I'll show you something. Chicken Dude, yeah, it is fun. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna go inside for Chicken Dude. This is why it's, look who's waiting for me. He wants his treat. I have to give the dogs their treat. They've earned it. And I heard Gretchen saying, where's mom? I heard her as well. But I'm gonna show you something, Chicken Dude. My daughter is a Pokemon fanatic. I mean, a fanatic. She knows the science behind it. It's incredible. The gentleman that developed, come on inside, sir. The gentleman that developed Pokemon actually was autistic. And hold on, let me shut this. This is somebody that I watch, believe it or not. I watch his whole family. I think they're wonderful. Come with me. I hope it doesn't get cut off. Laura, I just want to show somebody. They love Pokemon. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to show you something. I am not joking. I am not joking. There's one hiding there. This is a young lady that loves her Pokemon. Oh, she isn't. My daughter has my heart. She is just wonderful. And she said to me, they're doing right now. They both my daughter and my son want to go to law school. So they're taking a paralegal course right now, and they're studying that. But Chicken Dude, she said, could I possibly get some? I was like, what? All right, this is my favorite one right there. Lauren, who's the favorite one that I love? The little guy. Law? Look at that. She loves Pokemon so much. And this is my wall. I call it my wall of inspiration. If you know anything about movies, I am a big Spencer Tracy fan and the Odd Couple. If you remember, these are Sandra Dee. That is Rock Hudson and Doris Day. You guys probably never even heard Lauren Bacall, and that's Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, Lauren Bacall, and oh my God, what is his name? Humphrey Bogart. You probably don't. There's Mother Teresa. This is oh my God, she's an anthropologist. Margaret Mead. Jane Goodall, who just passed away. Absolutely love her. That's I Love Lucy. My daughter knows I Love Lucy. And of course, we are inspired by them. Oh, Steve Irwin. And my son's, he is, oh my God. I keep forgetting who he is. He made movies. He does the hand drawings. Oh, there's Steven Spielberg. There's MASH. There's The Honeymooners. There's the famous producers. And there's my favorite movie of all time, Jaws. So this is what I call this is my wall of inspiration. Margaret Mead should only know that she's kind of near the Jaws thing, but we love St. Teresa. Mother Teresa. That's the wall of inspiration. But my daughter is a Pokemon fanatic. And I love her because she is so factual on all of these Pokemon. She knows so much. Such a fun conversation. She tells me all about them. Great collection of Pokemon and pictures of stars. I reckon you do. This mom must have a love for gaming. Big Elder Scrolls fan. Oh, I don't know anything about gaming. Nothing. Jaws and To the Moon Alice. Oh my gosh. Oh, when he would tell her, oh my gosh. And Ed Norton. Oh my gosh. I have the whole collection, like not the whole collection. I won it from they call them a Chinese auction or a tricky tray. I won it from a tricky tray, a collection of their movies. Oh, Pokemon. So you play Pokemon. See, she studies Pokemon. See, she tells me all the interesting, where they derive their meaning from, each one. It's so incredibly interesting to hear her talk about them. And then, of course, she tells me, would you like them to be alive? That's kind of the freaky thing. No, I don't want them to be alive, by the way. Don't want Pokemon to be alive. I'm probably going to get cut off. I apologize. Are you coming in, miss? Are you coming in? No, okay. I'm going to get the treats ready. Yes. Oh, I'm getting cut off. Me too. Yes. Oh. Can I see? Did you see Pokemon? Did you see Chicken Dude, the Pokemon? All right, hold on. Let me show him again. Lauren, I'm coming back. Lauren, who's the Pokemon that I like the best? What's the name of that little guy? This one. Laura. This is the one that I like. Here. There's her Pokemon collection. He's cute too. This one looks angry. This Pokemon looks angry. He's like an ice something. This one is the one I like the best, right there. But everyone knows him. Lauren, who's this guy here? Right here. What's his name? I don't say it. Say the name. Deden? Deden? Law? Say it. What's in? Huh? Is it Deden? Dedenne. Dedenne. Then you've got this one, and you've got this one. We didn't forget you. She loves Pokemon. Isn't it? Do you like it? Dedenne. Oh, you know it. He knows it. That's my favorite. That is my favorite one. Although she loves all of. She likes them all. This one looks kind of angry. I got to tell you. Which one is this one? Does it have a name on it? I don't even know, but he looks kind of angry, but they're so cute. And when you hear the all the information on them and their skills and what it's a whole world of Pokemon. It's a whole world. And it's fascinating. It's just I don't have the time for it. He looks so happy, this one. And this one's a cutie patootie too. Yeah, I don't want you squished. See, I don't want him squished. There, I don't want him squished. But she loves her stuff. She loves her stuff. Yeah, let me take the sweaters off. They're in the house. They don't need the sweaters on. Here you go, buddy. But that's it. Icy on. Oh, you know all. See? And then we know somebody that, all right, Missy, come on, let's go take it. I'm going to have to go soon because this one has to take more medicine. The little girl. Here you go. Here you go, my love. Here. It's interesting because